During the holidays, it's better to give than to receive. But for one single mom from Vermont, this is a tradition that continues all year round. So today, we're giving back to her. She's sequestered backstage. She has no idea we're about to give her one of the biggest surprises in this show's history.
I'm a single mom of 2 daughters. Being a single mom is the best job and most challenging job that somebody can have. It's been very difficult trying to work and give them all that they need to actually thrive. I'm an advocate for social justice. I work for a statewide nonprofit fighting for worker rights and human rights in the state of Vermont. In addition, I'm one of the founders of the Root Social Justice Center, a space for the community to come together to work on social justice issues.
Sheila is such an inspiration to me. Her whole being is to really serve other people, and yet she hardly ever asks people for help. Sheila's struggle right now is having transportation to get places, to get to work or to her daughter's activities. It's really a challenge.
Not having a vehicle, I've had to have a lot of humility. I am often texting my friends, can you give me a ride to my office, can you give me a ride to a meeting, can you give my daughter a ride? It's hard not being able to give my children what they want or need simply because of money is absolutely heart-wrenching as a mother.
My mom means to me the whole world. I really admire her and I commend her for her work, and it makes me proud to be able to say that I'm her daughter.
You like this job better than the other one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I really think that giving to other people is such a blessing. And when I give to other people, I feel so rich inside. I feel like that really comes back to our family as well.
Please welcome Sheila Linton, her daughters Irisha and Zanaya, and her best friend Angela. Welcome to you all.
Thank you.
Sheila, I want to start with you. Watching that piece, it's clear that you've devoted your life to helping people in the community. What kind of impact have you hoped to have had in terms of the folks that you reach out to?
Well, for me, organizing and advocacy is really a calling in my life. And until we really live in a just world where we can all really meet our fundamental needs, I believe that I'll always be doing the work that I'm doing. And that's part of the advocacy that I do. I went into advocacy because I was once bullied as a kid and harassed, and I knew that other families were struggling with that as well, and I wanted to be able to help them and be that person in their life to give them the support that they needed.
You do so much for so many people, and that you live with this feeling almost of guilt when it comes to your own daughters, because you can't give them everything that they want and they need, and I know that for you that's very heart-wrenching. So what are some of the things that you wish you could do for these 2 beautiful young ladies who adore you, clearly?
Well, I think in order for all of our children to thrive, to be well-rounded, to have the culture in their lives that they need, whether it's the music, the arts, the education, and it's been a real challenge and struggle to be able to give them those things, as well as the fundamental needs, being able to meet the basic fundamental needs so they can just thrive as individuals.
I'm staring at Zanaya while you're saying that, wondering what's going through your head as you hear your mom say that.
Just makes me love her so much. She may not get us everything we want, but all we need is love.
Angela, you're Sheila's best friend. How does she inspire you?
You know, Sheila just gives and gives to everyone, and she's given so much to me. She makes me a better person, and she does that for everyone around her.
Yeah, we talked in the piece, or you talked really, all of you, about money being tight, and you mentioned not having a car was one of the big things, so I know you have to get around. How has that affected you? Because Vermont, it's a long distance between places. I know, I'm a New Englander, I know that, yeah.
Well, I've had to really humble myself and really ask for help and have that humility, and that it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to come to the community and to support each other, and that's what I've had to do. So I'm calling, I use social media and put it out there, I need a ride today. And often I get somebody who calls back, I can do it for you.
Which is great. Yeah,
wonderful.
Exactly. Well, I know that you think you're here because we're doing a segment on inspiring moms, and you are definitely inspirational. But we sort of fudged this a little bit because we want to make one of your wishes come true. And that's why we brought you here, because we so admire what you do for everybody. So we want to do something for you, okay? The folks at Autotrader have over 4 million new and used vehicles for sale from dealers and private sellers, so it's easy to search what matters to customers most. And they do that for a living. And they knew space and safety was important for your job and your family. So they are giving you a brand new 2015 Ford Edge. Of course. We even put a little bow on it. It's the holidays. Tell me how you're feeling.
Blessed,
You already were blessed.
thankful. I can't wait to give all the people in the community a ride that needs a ride.
Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you for what you do every day, the folks in your community, all of you. What a lovely, two lovely daughters, so a great mom as well. And Angela, thank you for sharing your story as well. Thanks also to our friends at Autotrader. And for more information on them, go to our website, meredithvieirashow.com.